Hi everyone, Gemma here. Thank you for watching today. So another Valentine's Day project to add to the gift basket or hamper. So I think is really sweet. It's sort of a keepsake, a little gift. It measures 4 1/8 squared. So I've decorated it like so with a bunny on the front and the bow, and then you open this up and you've got some sticky notes inside. So you don't necessarily have to use this. You could use a chocolate bar or some tea bags, you know, the little sachets that you get. You could size this tray up and down, and also the wrap is pretty simple to construct. I think it's turned out lovely, and as I said, versatile for any sort of occasion, and you can interchange this inside to something else. So let me show you how I made it. I'm going to start with the outer casings. You want a piece of 8 3/4 by 4 1/8, and along the 8 3/4 side score at 4 1/8 and 4 5/8. Just pop that to one side. Then you want a piece of 5 1/8 squared, and we're going to score at 1/2 and 1 on all 4 sides. So score, rotate, score, rotate, until you score on all 4 sides. So this is going to form the tray that the sticky notes will sit inside. So you want to go ahead and fold and burnish along the score lines. So we're going to construct this in the same way as you would with a reinforced lid. So you've got these 4 squares in the bottom left hand corner here. So work your way across to the first score line and cut up past the first to the second. So you've got these 2 square pieces here. Then work your way along to the next score line, so the second, and then cut up past the first to the second. So you've freed up these 4 squares. So rotate and remove these 2 outer squares, like so, and then remove that bottom square. If you rotate it back, you're left with this 1 square, so you've removed the L basically, and then you want to just take a little wedge out of that to create your tab. So do the same on the opposite side. So I've done that for both sides, and on this longer piece you want to make sure that there's no score line remaining. So I've just got a little bit there, so I'm just going to cut that away, and then I'm just going to take a very small slither off that outer rectangle, like so. So you want to do that then for the four outer rectangles. So just rotate and work your way around. Just make sure you're removing that score line. So you're then left with a piece that looks like this. So I'm just going to take some quick grab glue and add a little bit to that tab there, bring up the side, just square that off like so. I'm just going to do the opposite side, and then the same then for the 2 remaining tabs. Make sure you've got that nice square edge and you're not sort of coming in, because I'm going to have issues holding my notepad. So you could do this for maybe a Ritter Sport. You could increase the sizing. So you've got that tray inside. So once those 4 tabs are attached, we just want to add some quick grab glue along these outer rectangles like so, and then just fold that in to reinforce the side, and you've got that really nice clean edge. So I'm just going to work my way around and add the quick grab glue, and then I'm just going to burnish those score lines down with my bone folder. Make sure that has got a good attachment. So there's the tray now reinforced, and the sticky pad sits lovely inside there. You can, I might even just stick the back down so it doesn't sort of fall out. It shouldn't because of how I've designed it, but just to make sure, I'm just gonna just add a bit of quick grab glue just to hold that in place and pop that inside there like so. So I'm going to bring in the outer casing. So you just want to fold and burnish along the score lines. So we've got this little book that will hold this inside, so that will sit in the center there like so. And I've got some mats and layers to attach to the front and back just to help strengthen the sides there. So I've got a white piece that measures 3 3/4 squared, and then a pink piece which I've embossed using the Sizzix heart embossing folder. Really nice designer there. And this is 3 1/2 inch squared, so I'm going to attach those together, and that will be attaching on the front. And before I attach it on the front, I'll use this then to hold or house the ribbon that's going to help tie this together. So I've gone ahead and I've attached those layers together and added the ribbon, and then this is ready to attach to the front and back. So I'm just going to add some not quick grab, collard glue just to help strengthen that. Just place that in the center there like so. I don't know if you can see that gorgeous sort of really subtle print there of some lovely flowers. And then I'm just going to add the same panel on the opposite side. Just make sure that those ribbons line up, which they do, is great. And then I'm going to add the tray inside, again using collard glue. So I'm going to have it that way, I think. So I'm going to let that dry. I've got this lovely bordering size. Again, you can reduce the size, you can increase the tray size as well. It doesn't have to have that amount of space, but I just thought it was a nice little touch so you can sort of only see the tray inside. I'm going to finish off with a bow, and then I'm going to also do some additional decoration to the front panel just off camera using lots of the elements that I've included in the Valentine series. But any products used in today's video will be listed in the description box below. So I finished the decoration just off camera. I think it's so sweet. I added the bunny and the bow there, some pearls from my stash. These dies are from the Movers and Shakers collection. As I said, anything used in today's video will be listed in the description box below. And I think it's a really sweet, it's a lovely keepsake. Obviously you can open this up and add another notepad inside, so once that's gone you can pop another one on top. As I said, you could use this for some chocolate, some additional gifts. Yeah, I think it's turned out really sweet, so let me know what you think. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please hit that like button. It does help and support my channel and I'd really appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future inspiration shades. So I've got lots of tutorials coming up in the Valentine series. It doesn't have to be for Valentine's, you can change the papers and it's suitable for any occasion. As I said, you could add a chocolate bar inside there, Ritter Sport for example, rather than a sticky note pad. So there's lots of versatility with this make, and I think it's just a cute little keepsake, I guess, just something sweet to add to the gift hamper. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.